Okay, how we doing? So, oh shit, on my way out of work right now, and so what I'm gonna do is record this video as if I'm recording one of my cocoons. Mind the crashes in the back. On my way delivering, I picked up a shelf and I brought it back in the delivery van. It's not the first time I brought back cargo, but I brought it back and I couldn't fit it in my car. So I had two of my friends, Rob and Drew, my co-workers actually, offered to help. And I really didn't do anything. I just held the shelf while they unscrewed the whole thing. They had two drills that came out, and I just think about what my dad would say. Dad, if you're watching, then you would just roll your eyes and say, "You're really not going to do anything, huh?" And I didn't. And one thing that I've been learning lately, I've been blessed to be receiving quite a bit lately. And I want to talk about receiving, but also why I feel like I have been receiving more lately. So let's talk about the why. The why I feel like I've been receiving more lately is in stepping into an era of abundance. And this is not something that you see on the calendar, like now is the era of abundance. No, this is something that I've just felt, like intuitively, like good things are coming my way. And the reason I feel that way is because I've gone all in on my purpose. And I've talked about purpose in the past. And the best thing I could say about purpose is it might not be like crystal clear. In fact, I've known my purpose for, 16, 17 years, but I haven't claimed my purpose. And so there's a difference between knowing your purpose and claiming your purpose. And I've just gotten to the point where I've exhausted searching and clinging and forcing and come to the point of surrender, serenity, and acceptance of this. And so my purpose has manifested itself and shown up in the things that I can't stop thinking about. And it's a fusion, it's a combination of those things. It's a combination of my love for filmmaking, my love for storytelling and art, my love for self-improvement and spiritual wisdom. And it's really a culmination of all those things put together. And that's point 5. And I have a whole video on that. But now that I've claimed it and stepped into that, what I feel is my calling, everything feels like it's clicking. And if I've spoken about this before, then I have. Then you'll have to just skip this because it's just so powerful. It's an energetic shift. And one thing my friend told me the other day, I was on the phone with him, is he said, pour all your energy, your strength into your mission and your purpose. And he said, and he got this from Robert T. Kiyosaki and Tony Robbins, is when you focus on the mission and the purpose, the money will come. And what's so unique about that path, the path of purpose, the path of mission, is that you want to work on it. So you're not afraid to stay up all night or to spend hours working on this thing because it doesn't even feel like work. If someone on the outside were to look at you doing this thing, they might go like, this is unhealthy. But for you, for me, speaking in I statements, for myself, I get so sucked in that I love doing this. And because I love it and it's aligned and I'm moving forward in the direction by pouring this energy into this thing, the right people show up, the right friends, the right relationships, the right opportunities. Everything flows easier. The distractions are less. And in fact, I'm aware now of my distractions. And I found, before claiming this purpose, a lot of frustration in surrogate purposes. What I mean by that is pursuing women, or pursuing pleasure. And Viktor Frankl talks about how when we lack a sense of true meaning, we distract ourselves with pleasure. And that's really what it comes down to. And when you have that sense of meaning, pleasure feels so much better. That everything is so much more colorful and clear. And even those around you can feel that energetic shift in your aura, in your field. And because of that, I feel that I'm receiving more and more. And, people are taking me out to get food. I've had several people in the last few days, like, want to go out with me and want to treat me. And at first, there's kind of this egoic resistance, like, I provide, I'm the man, like, I do this. This is how it should be, right? But just for today, for example, bringing this shelf back and having my friends literally offer to help me take the whole thing apart, and then just, hey, there you go. I said, what? And then shout out to my friend Drew. He was like, when you want to put it together, let me know. Like, I'll come up and I'll help you put it back together, because it's kind of a complex piece. A lot of screws, a lot of moving parts. And so the energy that we put out there is the energy we get back, and that's a very, like, I don't want to say surface level, but very, like, airy-fairy kind of statement. Like, what we put out, we get back. You've seen that on t-shirts and posters. But what I feel like should be said is what you put into the things that mean something to you, like the energy that you put into meaning, purpose, and mission, and making things and people around you better, is returned to you tenfold. And so I'm in a state of abundance, I'm a state of receiving, saying thank you and being grateful, true gratitude, and going with the flow of that experience. We all go through seasons. I've done quite a few tarot card readings recently. Actually, too many, to be quite honest. Last night I was doing one, and I felt like this, like, buzzing in my hand. And I pulled a card, but it didn't feel right. Like, it just felt like I shouldn't be doing any more readings. So, but the ones that I have been doing have all said, recuperate, recover, go inward. Your soul is craving quiet time and rest and recharge. And so when you step onto the path of alignment, know that it will take more energy. It may take more energy, it has for me, but it also gives it back tenfold. So that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully this has been of some value to you. If you have any things to share, comment them below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.